Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, just want to take you today through this beautiful song by Hillsong. What a beautiful name, one of my favorites at the moment, off their most recent album. So great song, great guitar parts on the electric guitar. So let me just take you through it. The song is in the key of D, the original. And effects wise, what I've got basically is a little bit of dotted eighth delay. Okay, so just set your dotted eighth and tap in the tempo of the song, and a little bit of reverb as well, so you get that kind of sound. Now the first verse and chorus is basically pretty much no electric guitar there, so the guitar comes in on the second verse, and it's just really simple, just kind of playing around the chords. This is basically what happens there, and I'll break it down for you. So that's just following the chords, so just kind of plucking the chords in the second verse there. Now basically what it is, D, you can just pluck. What I do is I do hybrid picking, so I use these two fingers here. I pluck the bass note, the D note, with my pick, and then I pluck those two with my fingers. If that's too hard for you, just strum it is fine. So D, G, B minor, A. Now the B minor, you could play a B minor like that, that's fine. I do this one, which is a little bit easier sometimes to grab, so put your index finger there, 5th string, 2nd fret, and kind of like the top part of a D chord, those two there. Mute that one, and you don't have to play the top string, and just pluck those 3 notes. And then to the A chord, I just bar it like that. Okay, so the D, G, B minor, A. Nothing too hard there. Go to the B, B minor. And you do this little step up. Now these chords are kind of parts of chords, they're really 2 notes of a chord, and you're just using the root note, the 1st and the 3rd note of each chord. So go from the B minor, slide that shape up 2 whole frets, but you just pretty much want to play this note, your index finger, and the 3rd, your ring finger, which is an A/C sharp chord. Okay, so B minor. So from here, just pluck them, and then slide your index finger up 1 to the D note here, and put your pinky up here on the 2nd string and 7th fret. You don't want to hit those in between notes so much. So B minor, slide it up to that. Okay? And then G, B minor, A. Okay? The other way you could do it is up here. Which is doing basically following the same principle. Okay? Except you're playing a B minor up here. And you can strum. The D note is okay to keep open. Mute the A string. So we're up on the 7th fret, 6th string, and 3rd string on the 7th fret. Slide that up 2 frets. 1 fret for your root note. Now your ring finger's up here, 3rd string and 11th fret. Slide it down, this is your G. Okay, 6th string, 3rd fret. 3rd string, 4th fret. Back to that B minor, up on the 7th fret, and your A is here. root note, A note here, 5th fret, 6th string, and your 3rd ring finger on the 3rd string and 6th fret there. Okay, so that's the verses, and then the chorus comes in with this nice little sorry. Okay, so what that is, what you want to do is you want to bar the top 3 strings of the 7th fret. Okay, and put your pinky, so it's a little bit of a stretch if you're not used to this, put your pinky up here on the 1st string and 10th fret, which is actually a D triad if you didn't know that. That's one way to play a D chord. And you want to pick, so I'll slow that down a bit for you. Something along those lines. Let me take the delay up a little bit. Okay, 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 1st string, 2nd string, okay? And I do down, up, alternate picking. The 2nd shape, you want to drop your pinky up, same fret, but the 2nd string now, and drop your ring finger down, 1st string and 9th fret there. Keep this barred here. Okay, so you want that sound. And again, the same picking pattern. Okay. You do it again. And then to this. Okay, so bar that 7th fret, top 3 strings, and just put your middle finger on the 2nd string and 8th fret. So, which is your A triad. Okay, so let me just slow that down a little bit for you. Okay, and then you put the delay on. Okay, so that's that bit, and then there's this little interlude part, which is really nice, and it sounds like this. I'll play it for you and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, this kind of little interlude instrumental part. Now, if you're not used to this technique, you're probably wondering how on earth do you make it sound like that? And the way that you do that is with your reverb pedal. So hopefully if you have a reverb pedal, I think most reverb pedals will do this, but maybe not all reverb pedals. So it depends on your pedal. But what you want to do is turn the mix of the reverb up 100%. So right up all the way. And what it will do, it will kill the original signal or the dry signal. So you don't hear the pick attack, you just hear the reverb, the signal after it's gone through the reverb, and you get that. You get that kind of a sound. So really cool. So turn the depth or the level of it up, turn the mix up 100% and then turn the depth or the feedback up. You know, I've got mine at 3 o'clock. Keep the delay on. And what you want to do, let me just take the reverb back to normal so you can hear it properly, is go up here, just these two notes up here. You can probably go to the neck pickup too. So your pinky is up on the 17th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th fret, first string. And your index finger is on the 15th fret, second string. You want to hold that shape, and then you just drop your index finger down one fret, there, and then up. Okay? And basically you just kind of drag the pick like that, up, down, up over the top of them. And then once you put the reverb up to 100%, you'll get this effect. Okay, which sounds really cool. Now just one thing to watch is you'll notice I'm draping my middle finger over the third string because you don't want to hit that. It might not sound good if you hit that, accidentally hit that. If it's too hard for you to do that down, up, you can just do it slower. Like that, and then you put the reverb up. I'm just moving it with my foot. And that will work too. Okay, and then it goes into the bridge part, and there's something like this going on. Basically, you want the same shape that we did before for the chorus, that part. Okay, but you're just picking it differently, and we're going. Okay, so you're picking the third string and the first string. So that's the first part. Let me take the delay off and slow it down for you. Okay. So drop it down, that'll fret here. Pinky up there on the second string, 10th fret, and you're just alternating third string, first string. Okay, so and if that's too hard, you can just pluck the individual notes like. Okay? And then into the chorus, there's something like this happening. Put some more overdrive on. And then they do that same octave. Turn the reverb up a little bit, not quite 100%, but just a little bit, just before 100%, maybe 90% or so. And you want to do octaves, so up here starting up here on the same shape we had before. Okay, index finger 7th fret 3rd string, pinky up there on the 10th fret 1st string. And you just want to mute the middle one by lying your finger over the top and make sure you don't hit those other bottom strings. That shape, take it down 1, take it up again 1, down 1, down 2. So pinky now on the 7th and index on the 4th. And then if you turn the reverb up a little bit just to cut the initial attack off, and down, up, down, up, down, up, pretty fast. Okay, and that's pretty much what you can do through the chorus. What a beautiful name when it's the big chorus. And then in the bridge, it's basically the same thing with a slight variation. They go back into the bridge and it's slide it up 2. So the last one is pinky on the 12th fret and index finger on the 9th fret. And that's for the bridge part. Now, if that's too hard to do the down, up, it's a little bit tricky. Just go something like that will be fine. Okay, down, 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 down. You could also, if you don't want to do the octaves, you could do it up here. So just picking fast, 2nd string up here on the 15th fret, 14th fret, 15, 14, 12, and just pick it down, up, down, up. Again, if the picking's too hard, just down, down, down. Time, I just go, the very last chorus, I just go straight into big open chords to make it sound. What a beautiful name. A, D, A, G. D over F sharp. A, B, they're the basic guitar parts to this song, What a Beautiful Name, and it's a great song. So I hope that helps you guys out. God bless, and I'll see you next time.